grassy bluffs. You know what's right over this hill? The ocean! Yep. We're almost there. First coin of the day. Found a bunch of foil and stuff like that. 2,000 dime, US 10 cent. That's a start. We're still way up in the dry. It's found a 1979 quarter, 25-cent piece. It's a good sign. Really distracted by the rocks. So we might stop and collect those also. But all I have is my handheld handycam with me today, and to dig with this new scoop, one-handed in this gravel without a mounted camera or a tripod, I don't know. So we'll just keep going. I'll show you all the gold and the silver. Aluminum doodad. Ring in the scoop. But technically I already tossed it out of the scoop. There it is. Let's see, it says words inside. Modern tungsten carbide. It's got mother of pearl set in a clear finish around it. That's nice. Wow. Okay. Well, we're getting pretty skunked so far, but now we have a big old ring. It's a good day. Thank you. Man, feels heavy and nice too. What's it fit on? Be my pinky probably. On my left hand. Bam. Our next target is high 87. I'm just kind of kicking these out with the scoop because this is really a different size gravel, and it kind of, you know, can clog it up real quick depending on where you're at. So it's easier just to dig a little bit. 25-cent US. Sinker, lead. We got a little coin spill here. Somebody was sitting and it looks like they were digging away at this or something, or no, maybe it caved away. Look there. Anyhow, change. Add a nickel, 5-cent piece, and 25-cent piece to that. So I'm working around this teepee. You see this compacted earth here? I literally got a killer signal in it. I scooped it. There's where the pile landed. Look what just came out. I thought that was the edge of a freaking bottle cap. I flipped over, realized it was a ring. It's been in the fire and it still looks yellow. You ready? Look at that. Oh, it already feels good. Oh man. It's a little melted, but it's coming out yellow out of the ocean. And it's heavy. Did we just get gold? Somebody threw the ring in the fire. Or dropped it doing wood. God. Oh, there's a mark left. 14K. Just found gold. Let me get it to focus in for you. I can't believe that survived the fire. 14 karat. Oh yeah. 2 rings, second one's goal. That's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up and yeah, gold recovered from the ocean. Be right back. Wow. That was a big ring. Let's see which one that fits on me. And you never know, sometimes things aren't thrown in the fire. They are, you know, lost in a spot where there are a lot of fires, which this is. The whole ground here is just a bunch of fire. This could have just been melted under it. Well, that's a big old male wedding band that fits on the next ring up my ring finger. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna keep hunting. I had a good signal over here. Sorry I can't show you the digs on this, but wow. I'm moving through a lot of crappy aluminum to find these low signals like this though. Okay, we got a Screaming 86 here. See, here's a quarter that was burned in the fires. I don't think it was meant to be. It's just we're on the lee side of the biggest rock, so this is probably, I mean, there's so much garbage here, but. And then we have another signal right here that wasn't exactly like that one. It was high, almost same number. A little bit different noise. Let's see if I can do this for you. It's a whole lot of switching back and forth. No, I'm going to turn you off. I'll let you know what it is. And the next signal, a blob of aluminum. On we go. And 1967 dime. Not a bad selection on this beach, right? Not to mention you could stop any time and just paw through the jade. This looks like the beaches up north. Okay, just still picking through here. And you see it? There's the next one. 1974. Huh. Working real close to these rocks here. See the little teeny tiny seashells all stashed into the rock face? Probably a kid. Probably a kid's little fort. They're just born so perfect and natural and into the details. And the more they pay attention to the details, and the more the time goes slow, and you always hear kids complaining about how slow time is going. Details. Back here working the base of these cliffs. My next signal, it's a penny. If you get the wipe, it's like 1915. There's a 1 there. It's a wheat cent. Long ago. I had no idea there'd be anything that old here. Wow. Wheat penny. Here's a pair of glasses. It's like prescriptions or reading glasses. We'll put them over on the rock there facing out. Give people a chance to retrace their steps before I haul them a long ways away. Very rusty looking spoon. This looks like at one time there's a part of a knife, but that has long been over. Oh, the blade is still in there. It's just sandblasted by the sand. Let me try and get it out. This is funny. I was wrong. It's just a little divider bar that would have went between the blades. Pocket knife. Third ring. No joke. Screaming 81. Oh. God, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and it's backlit. It was making the right noises to be silver. And there it is. 925. Oh my God. The blood runs out of my head at moments like this. That's why I start sounding like Garfield or Bill Murray. 5 stones. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. I'm gonna revel in that for a second. Jeez. God, it's a beautiful ring. Wow. I'm blown away by the day. 3 rings for the Elven Kings. Okay, we're gonna go dump off all the garbage, so we'll do a midway wrap up. And I'm gonna keep hunting, but I'm feeling pretty good. I got rings tied on both strings of my hoodie. But yeah, time to take a break and regroup. Okay, well I came back down, switched out batteries, hammering along on the beach, found like 4 more quarters. I think this one's pretty much played out. I want to hit the next one at the same pace with my high wide swings, my bigger coil turned up to max sensitivity, and my big scoop. Let's see what we can find. I think we're going to go 1 north. It's a dog tag for Sonoma County with the number and stuff on there. We'll be able to get it back. Gonna end like they all end for me. A long highway stretching off at night. I'm gonna find a rock and roll station, put it on, drink some gas station coffee, and let the thoughts collide. We'll see you all at cleanup. Thank you for coming along with me. Okay, I'm doing our cleanup with Grandpa here.
I've never seen one like that.
Melted in a fire.
Really? Oh, yeah. I thought maybe they just designed it like that.
No, it was definitely melted in a fire. 100%. I popped it out of the fire in the ashes, and there's people build fires all over beaches.
And you can still read the letters on the inside, the only part that didn't really melt.
Well, if you look at it, half of it's melted and half of it's not. So the side facing the fire melted.
Oh.
You see that?
Hopefully they weren't passed out with it on their finger.
Well, at beaches people build fires all over, so it was one of those areas where people build fires all the time because it's in the shelter of a big rock. So I think somebody lost it and then somebody else built a fire on top of it.
Wow.
But this is the garbage targets that we found. And I just show those because this is how many different things you have to dig to be able to find anything. See all this melted aluminum? So I had to be able to dig all that to find what I found.
925 silver.
Aww. This is what I gathered out of here in string. These are my coins, the 25 centers. This is my nickels, my 5 cents, my 1 cent pennies, my 10 cent dimes, This is the tungsten carbide ring. You can see Modern Gents written on the inside. This is the 14 karat gold. You can see it's actually got a crescent moon next to it. If you look really close, there's the 14K. Oh, it's not a crescent, it's something else. Whatever that symbol is. And yeah, that's my theory, is that laid there, and you could see a 10-foot area where people have built fires every day for 100 years at some point. There's a few of these coins actually came from the area, the ones that are really damaged because they were in the fire area. So if you're a metal object and you get dropped in the sand there, eventually a fire will be made on top of you, as evidenced by all of the pieces of Coke cans and everything else. So, but yeah, if you collect that much fishing string every time and that much aluminum, you could find that much stuff. Here's our, wow, where'd that come from? Grandma's out here too. Let me see the blue eyes. Oh, exact match. And she's our bluestone expert, so that's part of why I came to here, was because, what do you think they are? Austrian crystal, blue sapphire, or perfect, what is it? It's no purple to it, so I know it's not tanzanite.
I'm trying to think of it.
But that's 925 on the inside.
Yep.
There it is, 925. So that's silver, sterling silver grade. And I love the twist on it, the back and forth
blue,
of the
though,
vine.
I have to think.
And for all those to come from the ocean, I like the fact that that one's ocean themed, that one's blue. I like rings, I like gold. Yay! So that was the finds of the day. That's just a steel spoon. And that was the markings on there. It was Oneida, USA. So, right, 1950s to 60s, you know. It probably got scoured off of its little silver coating, and that's the innards.
I like the pocket knife. That's my favorite.
Oh, and then the innards of a pocket knife that are left. Well, I'll take the rings. Those are my favorites. But really, that's why I show you guys all of these different targets, is because you get, don't give up. I mean, that's a lot of targets to dig out. And then you keep going, there's your coins. This sounded exactly like all these. This sounded exactly like all these. So you need to be digging these out if you want to find that. You need to be digging these out if you want to find that. And I believe this was a high 81 too. Just like the dimes. So thank you all for watching. Just remember that your views, your support, the people that you share it with, and their views, the revenue that comes from those commercials, those are the entire funding for the channel. I don't do a tip jar, I don't do Patreon, I don't ask for any money. I enjoy doing the quest as much as I hope you enjoy watching it. And that's what we're running on for now. So I really appreciate the subscriptions and the likes. That lets YouTube and its algorithms know that you guys like it and you're enjoying it. Lets me know. And the views and the commercials that pop up when you're beginning and ending the video, hopefully you are not too intrusive or destroying the art of the whole thing. I worry about that sometimes, but those are the entire revenue and the income that I get for doing this. And it does take a lot of time and energy, so I appreciate that give back, and that is the way to support the channel. We will see you at the next adventure. This is the Quest for Details, signing off for now.